Implant Studio enables a flexible digital workflow that can enhance the patient experience and reduce chair time. Let's take a closer look at the Implant Studio workflow. When you've created your case, you start by defining the relevant indications in the 3D order form. You can plan single, multiple, or fully edentulous treatments in Implant Studio. In Implant Studio, you can also choose to design a screw-retained crown based on the implant position and have it ready at the time of surgery. The combination of surface scans from Trios and CBCT scans gives you a very precise clinical insight that is essential when you want to carry out predictable implant treatments. Implant Studio is an open system, which means you can work with any STL or DICOM file inside the system. The software automatically places the occlusal plane, and the AI engine in the software creates a design proposal of virtual crowns or virtual wax-ups, which are later used as your prosthetic reference when you plan the implant treatments. In the scan alignment step, the software will propose an initial optimal alignment. When working on the lower jaw, you can also define the mandibular nerve. A clearly defined nerve helps you realize the best possible way to plan your treatments while taking the necessary precautions. A wide range of implant and sleeve libraries are available in Implant Studio, and more are added continuously. When you have your selected implant system and size, the implant will automatically be placed on the virtual crown that you designed earlier. You can then manually adjust the placement if needed. Turn on the bone density visualization to review the bone density around the implant. This can help you decide the optimal implant dimensions and placement. Next, select the machine and material for production, if you have more than one, and design the surgical guide, which helps you to achieve predictable results. In Implant Studio, you can design the guide completely to match your preference. The surface scan provides you with high accuracy and all the details of the clinical situation required to design a precisely fitting guide. Finalize your guide by adding support bars, viewing windows, and ID tags. Once the implant planning and surgical guide design are approved, you can now design a screw-retained crown. Finish your workflow by exporting the guide and screw-retained crown. You can then either manufacture the guide and restorations in-house, or send the case to your preferred partner for guide manufacturing and/or further design. The guide and the screw-retained crown are generated in an open STL format, so you're free to choose the workflow that you prefer. This concludes our demo of prosthetic-driven implant planning and guide design in Implant Studio. For more information, please visit www.3shape.com/Implant Studio.